All right, welcome back to the channel. Customer states that she has no heat. There's no place for alerts on the door. So I'm gonna go ahead and take the door off. See what's going on. Got a solid light right here. Shows the different things. When there is alerts. And it looks like there's not a status code for that one, so I'm gonna power it off, cut it back on, see what happens. All right, cut the power, cut it back on, still not doing anything, so I'm gonna go ahead and take off these 3 bolts and see if we can't see if we have any voltage or a call from the thermostat. All right, so when the door comes off, a lot of people tape that, but once the door comes off, it actually cuts power. So many different ways you can keep that thing compressed. I found the wire, so I'm gonna go ahead and do that. Couldn't get the wire to work, so I found a little piece of plastic, just shoved down underneath and pushed it in. Now I got power, and now we're gonna get the meter out and check for voltage. All right, get your meter out, and you're gonna check. First, you're gonna turn it over to volts, and then you're gonna go to the board and test from R to common to see if it's getting 24 volts. And then once you do that, you'll check from W to common to see if it's getting 24 volts. All right, so from R to C, I got 24 volts, but from common to W, I did not get 24 volts. So I'm gonna try and jump it out. Now to jump it out, you wanna put one jumper side on the W first, and then I like to put the jumper on the red second, because if you put it on the red first and you touch something, you're liable to pop a fuse. User's turning on. Good start. We have hot surface igniter lighting up. We have flame. So the unit is working, however, it doesn't seem like the thermostat is, or there could be some kind of a short. So I'm going to go ahead and make sure all these wires are tightened, and then next I'll have to go to the thermostat and jump that out, see if that works. If I can take the thermostat out and jump out red and white and the unit turn on again, then we know the thermostat is bad. All right, so once you pop off the thermostat, you're going to look for R and W1, and get a screwdriver, pull those off. When pulling them off, don't let them touch each other, or you will pop a fuse and you'll have to go back into the crawl and replace it. Not really sure why this Y is unattached, but I'll figure that out next. So like I said, go ahead and put the jumper to white first, and then the other side to red, and now we see if it kicks on. Okay, so after jumping out the thermostat, it still has not came on, so that tells me that there is something wrong with the thermostat wire. So now we got to go search for, it could be a mouse chewed it up, or just a bad wire in general. So now we're going to go search the wire and see what we can figure out. Okay, so the power venter for the flue pipe motor is actually burnt up, so it was cut the power to send voltage to the board on W. It was breaking the power, so we got to go ahead and get that replaced, and then we'll have it up and running.